Hi, I am Parth and I'll be your instructor for this course. This course is divided into 8 chapters. I'll start by introducing you to augmented reality and give a little introduction about other immersive technologies as well, such as virtual reality and mixed reality. We'll see how AR is being used in the industry and which companies are investing heavily for bringing AR to masses. We'll then install and set up the softwares required to create AR apps for both iOS and Android platforms. I'll give you a crash course on Unity 3D, which is an engine required to create AR apps. We'll talk about the interface, animations, 3D graphics, and much more. Then, I'll introduce you to the AR framework required to create cross-platform AR experiences for iOS and Android, and we'll create our first AR app. We'll then explore a little more complex stuff and talk about how to make your mobile device recognize the environment around you and make it spatially aware so that you can add virtual 3D objects in your real-world environment. In this chapter, we'll create an AR furniture try-on app using which the user can place virtual furniture objects in his environment. In our next chapter, we'll see how we can make our AR experiences realistic by implementing lighting, reflections, and shadows in our AR app. We'll see how we can make our AR scene as realistic as possible by implementing real reflections from the environment and also matching the environmental lighting and color temperature. We'll then implement some simple on-screen finger gestures for our virtual object so that we can manipulate its position, rotation, and size. In the last chapter, we'll talk about image tracking and how we can create a simple image tracking app where the virtual object moves along with the tracked image. Lastly, if you want to create AR apps for iOS devices, then you would need a Mac and an iOS device. If you want to create AR apps for Android devices, you can either use a Windows machine or a Mac. And also, you would need an Android device to test your app. There's a lot to learn in this course, so let's get started.